Hello, hello, hello. Hi, John. Are you out there? Hello, everyone. I know so many of you guys watch this after the fact, but that's quite all right. That perfect time. I know John from Boulder City is here, and John, I'm gonna drop in a link into the chat in just a moment here, and you can join me on the show here if you'd like. If you can do it on your phone, or you can join another way, but whatever. So I'm going to do that, but I wanted to thank everyone. Oh, I still have the image up. This is the event. The time has come. Tomorrow we start packing up for the Vegas drone meetup. My house will become headquarters here, and we are going to have just an incredible day. There we go. There I am. And I don't know if John will recognize this shirt here, but one of my favorite bands playing in my favorite place to see them. It's called Jack's Place, and it's on Nevada Avenue in downtown Boulder City. And if you're coming to Las Vegas, boy, I got to tell you, you got to do yourself a favor and visit Boulder City. It's a unique city in the state of Nevada, and you will believe that you're back in some Midwest small community. The way that feels, it's a beautiful place, and I love it that it's 25 minutes from my driveway. I can be in Boulder City, so it's great. But anyway, thank you all, any of you that are joining late here or watching us on the replay, which I love it. The Lounge Orphans is a two-piece band that plays at Jack's Place. It's a husband and wife. They've been calling themselves the Lounge Orphans for about 30 years. And I have to tell you, it's some of the best entertainment you'll ever get. So if you see they're playing anywhere, go see them. They play in San Diego. They play some other California places, but mostly they play around the Las Vegas area here. So a plug for my friends, the Lounge Orphans. Anyway, we got a really big surprise. Is any of you out there, or somebody else has joined us? Okay, great. So I hope a lot of you are going to watch this, and some of you probably are going to watch this at after it's all over. So you will hear all of this news, and we will, it'll be spectacular. Anyway, we've got some extremely special gifts from DJI. As you know, they are having problems bringing in drones. Drones are, although we have finagled to give our grand prize winner on Saturday afternoon at Cornerstone Park a Mini 5 Pro with a RC2 controller and 3 batteries, the full, the filters, the whole 9 yards, the whole set. And, which right now you cannot buy in the United States. You can't go to Best Buy and pick it up off the shelf. But obviously there are ways of getting it into the United States. And it has been previously approved to fly in the United States by the FCC. And that's prior to December 23rd, 2025, which I think is going to be a historic day. I love this hobby. I love this hobby so much. I think we're going to have a stumbling block, but I think we're going to survive, and I think we're going to come out better than we ever have. And I think that this technology is going to continue to improve and enhance our life. And I would bet my money on that DJI will be at the forefront of this evolution. And, I only wish I could buy stock in DJI, but they're not a public company. They're owned by one person. And so, I really, it's going to be a great story to watch. So, getting back to that, our prize, like I said, I'm hoping a lot of people are going to watch this tonight, because obviously a lot of people aren't watching it now, but that's okay. DJI at New Year's, Chinese New Year's, gave out a tremendous present. This is the box. And as you can see on the box, it says staff only. These were gifts for their most senior people in the industry. And I believe that this is an incredible collector item. This is the most deluxe set that, they've come out with many different gifts over the years, but this was one of the most elegant pieces that they've ever come out with. There is I have multiple of these gifts. I think I got about 8 or 9 of them to give away this weekend at the Vegas Drone Meetup. I mean, it is really special. To begin with, inside this box is a calligraphy pen and calligraphy ink that you can, and calligraphy paper, New Year's paper, red New Year's paper, that you can write your wish in calligraphy on the paper. And it's, it's included. Also is a 10,000 milliamp charging block that has both Apple and USB-C plugs on either side of it. 10,000 milliamp. That would charge your phone about 5 times, kind of thing. Is in the box. And an exquisite book that's the history of DJI the history of the first Phantom that they built, and then the instructions of putting together this. This is a Phantom 4 version 2 Lego set. And I got to tell you, I'm so excited this week when I opened this package and saw that this is what they gave us. So we have a few of those to give away. All right, folks. I guess John, if you want to jump in here and say a couple words, I'd like to. Let me send you a link right now. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. All you have to do is click on that link, and whether you're on your phone or your computer, and you will join me on the show here. You do need to allow your camera and your microphone to work, but like I said, I did zero promotion of this show today, and so we'll see if anybody shows up here after they get the notice that we went live. But if you're out there and you're not already in the group, in the meet, hey there, Michael, how are you? Like I said, I just jumped on today. I didn't make any plan. I didn't do any promo. I just sat down to talk for a little bit and get back to work on putting all the stuff together for the meetup. So everyone will leave here with one of these in their hands or on their head. They arrived earlier today. Actually last night, and seems like today. But all the other boxes are all arriving. Audrey is going to pick up all the shirts today. While I'm here working on a couple more projects that need to get done today. So we will be having a great event. If you're not already aware of our event, we'll be having it soon. I got a friend of mine getting himself ready in the back room here. This is John from Boulder City. If you're a member of Old Farts with Drones, you've seen John's work. I guarantee you, because John, pretty much nearly every day, we get a shot of Lake Mead or the surrounding areas of Boulder City. He's an exquisite pilot, and he has done just some beautiful, beautiful work. And he's this will be his. He is a Vegas Drone Meetup alumni, and we are really proud to have lots of these alumni in our group here. But I'm glad a few other people showed. Hi, Mike. Thanks. I love the hat. I came out. It's silver and blue. Silver and blue are the colors of Nevada. That's no politics involved. It's the colors of Nevada. So yes. So without further ado, here is John from Boulder City. How are you, John? I can't hear you. You're muted, or your mic's not working on your end. I'm not hearing you, John. You're not muted on my end. Okay. Oh, now you're muted. You muted the mic. No. Test. You're on the microphone there. Are you on a phone? I'm not hearing you. Is anybody hearing John? Hold on. John? No. I'm still not hearing you, John. Okay. I wanted to show some of your shots. Hold on, let me pull up. I'm going to pull up John's page here. I'm having a hard time finding your page, John, here. can, can you, John? Can you put a link to your page in the chat? Trying to do this on your phone. I know it's you know, which you can swipe away and get to your. Hang on, I'm going to keep looking for you. So anyway, if anybody is interested in coming to Las Vegas this time, please jump in here. We are actively pulling stuff together. Hi, Dre.
How we doing, Bob?
Hey, Dre, you're looking great. You're always the best dressed droner. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Hold on here. I'm reverbing here. We're trying to get John's images up here, and he's having a hard time with this audio there. So I'm seeing your profile, Dre. Your camera's on the side.
Yeah, my camera's on the side. I got a different office space. I don't have a camera right down the middle where the monitors are at.
Yeah.
It's all inside. If I switch cameras, I give you a shot of the shop. Let me see here if I can do that.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, I'm just giving you a little time to help John get his stuff together.
Okay,
so
you keep going.
We'll do a little sightseeing. How about that?
Sounds good. Sounds perfect. Yeah. Take over the show, Dre. Tell everybody what's going on with you.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm downstairs. My new office is in the bottom of the mechanic shop here. We call Fleet. This is the vehicle in the window there. Wow. Is a vacuum truck. That's one of the large vacuum trucks that cleans out storm drains and sewer lines and things of that nature. That's in for maintenance and everything else.
Yeah.
And then I know if you can't see the little bit of panel back there, that's another tilt bed truck, a heavy duty truck. We pick up illegal dumps, people's spare tires, people discard, and mattresses and furniture, stuff like that. We use vehicles like that to pick up that type of debris on the roadside. So, this way they have me. I call it the dungeon and stuff. So that's where they got me at now.
Wow.
So, I'm just gonna get on here until John's able to get us.
I got a John video pulled up here. I got.
Go ahead.
I got one ready here now. So.
Wherever you're ready to go with John's stuff, just go right ahead, and I'll shut up.
Okay. Hey, John. I guess we still not getting you Let me drop this back. We're still not getting John's audio here, folks, but I do have here a video that John shot just a couple days ago here, and I want to show you why I'm excited to show everyone this. I mean, he just does spectacular work here, and I mean, it is this is Boulder City, Nevada. I think, John, is this in your backyard? Yeah, we have to use hand signals here. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Why is that not playing? Well, I'm stuck here. Hold on. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. Oh, wow. I haven't had the computer get stuck like that in a while. All right. Let's go back to this. Okay. Da, 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 da.
While you're still doing that,
Yeah,
I'll just talk a little bit, let people know. I'm from Southern California. I will be attending the Vegas drone meetup. I have already signed up for the mapping course. In addition, even though I've been doing it for the last at least 5 years of the 7 years I've been flying, but like I said, it doesn't hurt to actually sit in a class with a I would say experienced drone pilot to maybe pick up on a few tips, few hints that I've been overlooking all these years that could help me out. So like I said, I'm always willing to learn, and I always encourage everybody to have the same type of attitude. Don't think you know everything just because you've been flying for a while. But sit down and you might just learn a thing or two and be able to bounce some ideas off other people. And my thing is, it never hurts to refresh yourself. You know, just like a lot of us in our job careers went through refresher courses to remind us of some of the things we have maybe got out of practice of doing.
Exactly.
So that's the attitude that I'm bringing to this class on Friday. That is something I may have overlooked or forgot about that could I need to go back to doing or just be better at it.
I totally agree. I mean, you can't, my occupation, my main occupation is being a graphic designer. Mm-hmm. And to this day, I've made a career of almost 50 years of doing that. And if there's something new, I am learning something new every single day. I mean, it is, this AI has opened up a floodgate of ability that, it's just fascinating, and the ability to keep yourself educated by just typing a sentence into your computer screen. You can learn, what you would normally have taken semesters or years to learn. You can realistically get someone to teach you in moments. Mm-hmm. Isn't it fascinating, Dre?
It is. Like I said, for me, a lot of times it's just the refreshing part. I can say things that you may have, for some reason you forgot about it, whatever else, and it teaches you to go back to those basic practices. And something like you said, you're learning something new, but it may not be as new as you think. Because you say, you know what, I used to do that a couple months back or a couple years back, and that's what that means.
Yeah. I think you and the young man that's doing this seminar,
Mm-hmm.
him and his partner are postgraduates from UNLV.
Okay.
Here and they created a company to do mapping and the same type of work that you're doing, obviously, and they are being very successful at their endeavor here of doing this. He took upon himself to create it's called the Las Vegas Meetup on meetup.com. He created a drone group on meetup.com and got a space to have a conversation and PowerPoints and stuff like that once a month here in Las Vegas. And he's created his own community. And then me and Tom came along, of course, and we joined his community. And, this is his business is now they have written their own software system for mapping for maybe smaller shops or something like that. But he wants to be able to, he's not just there to show off his system. He wants to talk about the overall education of this. And he's doing this for high school students, high school here in Las Vegas, and people that would have never afforded this type of education ever before. And he's taking, 10, 15 students at a time and teaching them what he knows. He's really an amazing, amazing young man. I can't say his full African name, but his middle name is Victory, and that's what we call him, Victory. Okay. So you will meet him on Friday morning.
Good deal. Like I said, I may have already learned something already that be a part of this group.
Yes, he has. It's a great setup there. He's also taken a group of, I'm going to say, underprivileged group of young men and taught them all 107. And out of like a dozen of them, like 7 or 8 of them have already passed their 107.
That's awesome.
And I mean, I'm so thrilled to be doing this together with him on Friday.
How we doing over there, John? I see you're switching up equipment.
You got any audio yet, John? Try.
I see him breaking out some new headsets.
Yeah.
He got a Cat 5, Cat 6 cable in his hand.
Oh, he's trying to wire in a laptop or something?
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing now.
Yeah, I was going to say, there might be a mute button on those headphones, along the cable of those headphones. There might be a mute button. I don't know.
Very well could be.
Yeah. He's trying something else.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll be driving up tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
A little early, and that way I'll be there for the full class on Friday morning and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So I'm looking forward to see a few folks. I've already threatened the guys over Pilot Institute. I sent out a cryptic message on Monday, told them to bring me my shirt. And Gray was like, "What shirt? We don't give out shirts." And I meant to type in the box, "I'll take the one off your back when I see you." Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people. Like last year,
Yes.
first time meeting a lot of people face to face, and this time, like you said, I get a chance to see these people again, and so forth. So
We
I'm
have,
excited.
Chief Wayne Baker from DJI
Mhm.
will be there. I mean, he's coming in tomorrow too, I think. And he has a mission. This
Yeah.
meetup, he wants to talk to all of the DJI people that are doing business, using
Mhm.
DJI drones. He
Yeah.
has a mission. This
Yeah.
this uh, this this meetup here. So
And he's the person I really want to sit down and talk with more this time around. I just barely got introduced to him last year, and we're probably thinking along the same lines as uh, with everything that is taking place in our country.
yes,
We need to start building, as they say, coalitions and groups to really organize to keep ourselves informed, keep the communication open and transparent among the users and the supplier. Even
yes,
though, even though we may have to use alternative methods of purchasing and shipping or whatever, and like I tell a lot of people, all the things that are going on, there's nothing in the language of the FCC, the FAA, or any of these bills that are directed towards the consumer itself.
no,
Most of these regulations that they're proposing and enacting on are basically for government agencies
yes,
that are restricting their abilities to purchase and to use these foreign-made drones. So I say people like myself, who is, like I say, I'm a contractor. It does not affect me at this point. Now it may come down where I can be affected if I get involved with a government contract that has certain stipulations because the funding comes down from the federal level. And that's why I tell people that that's where it may affect people like me if part of that requirements of that funding, because that's how they cut us off the knees by saying no funding can be used that has these type of drones being made and operated.
that's
So
right. So
long,
I just put
long
on
we
the
stay,
screen.
yeah, long we stay in the private sector, I don't see us being restricted itself.
Right. I just put on the screen Drone Advocacy Alliance's website. If you have not visited this website, if you are in the least bit a drone user of any type, hobbyist, uh, newbie, you bought a toy drone, whatever. If you've ever touched a drone, I strongly encourage you to please go to this website, read through the information. Within the next 10 to 20 days, we want our legislators to enact a emergency bill to extend the testing deadline for DJI. There will be, we have a very strong effort we need to make between now and the end of this month because it needs to happen fast.
Yeah.
So I strongly encourage people to do that. We have no clue whether this is going to happen or not happen. Uh, we just, things are changing every day in our sphere of political everything. And so we still have, like I say, we believe that this is the end of sales to the United States directly from DJI. But as I said earlier, Dre, I believe we're going to continue.
Yeah, like I said, the market will be significantly reduced Like I say, they can restrict the amount of drones being shipped in through customs and borders, which means that they keep it off the shelves of Best Buy and Walmart's and Targets and things. Those
Right.
are the most common people can purchase them from. But like I said, until they start saying that we cannot fly in the federal airspace, like I said, there just needs to be communication within the community to let people know where they can purchase these from
Yeah.
and continue to do what we do.
I wonder how many thousands of people just happened upon a drone in Costco as they were going down the aisle and bought that drone.
Right, and I'm just like anything else. People were just may have just been, like I say, shopping around, saw one, said, "Hey, let me try one of these out."
Yeah.
And in a way, like you said, you always want to look at the positive side. In a way, that might be a good thing, so we'll have less incidents at sporting events and
or ballpark.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We may have fewer of those incidents, but overall, we like I say, it's sad that this is where it's had to come to. I have kind of been one of those ones that we need to be careful and look out for this type of stuff, while other folks continue to have the rose-colored glasses on. I say, hey, you got to watch out. You understand how the politics get played. This now a lot of people have seen it firsthand. Now, I was going to ask you a question. Are we going to be having the privilege of being able to speak directly to any local congressional people this year?
I do believe so. Okay. As of this moment, I've had a phone call from Congresswoman Dina Titus's office. And I'm waiting for confirmation that somebody from their office will be there on Saturday. All of our county commissioners have all been invited, and confirmations are going out to all of them. We have, I think, 7 or 8 county commissioners here, and the leader of our county commission, his name is Tick Segerblum. I've actually been to his home before, and I'm very looking forward to him being there. We also we will have members of of course, the Las Vegas Metro Police Department again will be there.
Good.
The Red Rock Search and Rescue team will be there. And this year, they came to us. We didn't come to them. The Henderson Police Department called, and they wanted to be involved this year. So Henderson's police department will also be actively involved in the drone meetup this year. So we'll get a lot of perspective from that point of view.
Good. I was going to address a question from John about can we buy, I guess, directly from DJI. John, the biggest thing is this how people need to understand how even the internet can be controlled by any entity, as far as countries and so forth. And if you are ordering from a U.S.-based internet provider, the DJI page you will see will not have a certain number of drones won't be on it for sale in the U.S. It'll show as not in stock or not available.
Right.
And that's why we're saying that's how it can be controlled from whatever end it's being controlled from as far as availability. But that's what I'm saying is talking with people like Wayne Baker, who can tell us, okay, these are the different suppliers that you can order from. Hopefully we'll have information like that we can have reliable people we can get in touch with and make our purchase with a peace of mind. Because I know a lot of folks have gone to a lot of different routes and ways, ordering out of different countries, having it brought through Canada, and then having it brought down here and so
Even
forth.
for parts, propellers, and motors, propellers. I mean,
Right. All these
common
different
everyday maintenance parts.
Yeah, and all these different things that I try, especially the FPV community, I try to warn them in the last year, and they just kind of blew me off when I try to get on their shows and talk with them in the chat groups, and they kept saying, "What is buy all the parts we need in advance?" I said, "It's not as simple as that. It's not going to be that easy." So
Yeah.
hopefully that there'll be some good information from Wayne about what efforts are being made and everything else, and people are starting to understand it's just not like going from one grocery store to the next one because the other one's got better coupons.
No.
It's a little more effort in trying to find what you're looking for, and
A positive note here is we are creating businesses in South Korea and Japan. We have many small businesses have been created in other countries, and they can thank the Elise Stefanik's and the Tim Scotts of the world to that they have a new occupation.
And like I said, a lot of guys are really concerned about the care refresh.
Sure.
And that might be a whole new, I would say, way of life for drone activity, for drone pilots.
Yes. And one of our sponsors, Trey, is Drone Doctor, who is has been a certified repair station for DJI. And whether or not, what his future is going to be, of course, is going to be, I'm sure not the same. And, and he will be there with his staff, some people that their full-time occupation is repairing drones. And they're going to be there at the meetup this time. Drone Doctor is going to virtually bring his whole crew to the meetup, and he's actually going to have some drones to sell, and of course he's selling them at the going rate kind of thing. But so I mean, if anybody's interested, he will have a few drones to sell there. So,
good to hear. Like I said, that's what people need to find out, is there is someone who's going to be able to repair their drones and and be able to have it locally, so you have a shorter turnaround than trying to send it somewhere else outside the country.
The people getting hurt are us, the users, because now we have to pay, a profit to someone else to fulfill the service that, can't happen here.
Right. And like I say, I know I've never had to purchase care refresh myself. I've always, had my drones commercially insured, and that's just basically, if I crash it or fly away, I get reimbursed for a new one, and that's pretty much it. But I know a lot of folks depend upon that. I've been able to send in. I have sent drones in straight to DJI, to their Texas facility, to get repaired for gimbals acting up and everything else because of the regular maintenance and wear and tear on a drone, and so to speak of. So those things are going to be very essential going forward, is knowing where you can get service for your drone.
Yes. Now, since this happened, Audrey crashed her little Mini 2.
Oh.
And we sent it in, and we sent it to Texas. They eventually sent us a label. We sent it to Texas, and it came back to us in an unmarked box from Canada. So, So, hopefully that can continue.
Yeah, hopefully that some method of that sort can continue. I know a lot of, I was never, because that's what happened to me when I sent a couple of my Maverick 2 Pros in a couple of years back, that I just got another drone. I don't know if it was rebuilt or whatever the case might have been.
Yeah.
But I had a drone, and then you go through the process of re-registering that drone. Because a lot of people always think, I'm gonna get my drone back, and no, you got another drone back.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, so
We sent Audrey's drone with the pink cherry blossom cover on it. You saw that, right?
You know it, yeah. So you knew it was her when you saw it.
Oh yeah, we sent it back with the cherry blossoms on it, and it came back. It was a brand new drone that came back to us. I had to buy another cherry blossom wrap, and I had to sit with all my tools at the desk for 3 hours to redo that drone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at. That's why I wanted to make sure I took the extra day off to get up there early, and so I won't feel as rushed as I was last year to try to.
Oh, good.
Good.
And Helen's coming, and
yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely coming in. She's needs to get away from those kids. Those students of hers. She can't wait to get away from them for it. And like I said,
good.
We took the extra Monday off just to relax when we get back home. Because
cool.
Veterans Day is on Tuesday this year, so I told her, I said, take Thursday, Friday off, and then take that Monday off, so you have a full, basically almost a 5-day weekend off, and everything. So she's looking forward to it.
So here's John's video I had pulled up. This is a sunset from his location here. Are you familiar with Boulder City, Dre?
No, I really can't say no. No, I'm not familiar with Boulder City. No.
Okay. Boulder City is a unique little community here. It was created to house federal workers building the dam.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's why the city was even created, and the first houses in the city were built by the federal government for the workers on the dam. And its uniqueness is since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Boulder City, written into their city laws or constitution. It's one of the only places in Nevada that gambling is illegal.
Okay, let me ask this quick question, because the name Boulder City is familiar. Are they across the river from Laughlin?
Yes. No, that's Bullhead City.
Bullhead. I said, that's why I wasn't sure. I knew there's another city across the river, and I said I wasn't sure it was Boulder or Bullhead.
Yeah, no, Boulder City is right on the lake. It's I mean, they built the dam, right there, and you can it's a really unique community now, and it's a very limited community. You can't just say, I want to build a house in Boulder City. There is no more permits to build houses in Boulder City, so you can only, it's a fix, and it's meant to be that way. It's they don't want the city to grow any bigger. Kind of. So I mean, but they have a beautiful downtown that would remind you of a unique downtown. I mean, just like a small town anywhere else in the country, kind of little unique small town. There's a few bars on there, but the ordinance is all the music and everything has to stop by 10 p.m.
Oh, that's not the place for me then.
And nothing, no loudness, no bars open, no 10 p.m. That's, I go home and go to bed. Okay. Right. If you go down to the park, there's a beautiful big park, and bighorn sheep from the mountains come down and graze in this city park. I mean, it's the most unique view you've seeing these monstrous bighorn sheep, grazing in a municipal park,
Yeah.
kind of thing there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place, and I love it. They have art festivals up there. They have all kinds of things going on pretty much every time. It's the best place to go in our neighborhood for a 4th of July parade. I've actually had Senator Cory Booker served me pancakes in Boulder City Parade. It was good. Before we end, which I'm getting close here, let me put John's image down here. That's Boulder City there. Before we end, I do want to say congratulations to a friend. Okay, we've gotten to meet somebody in our drone community here for this past couple years here. I don't know, Dre, if you remember Jay Santiago. He came out to our drone meetup last year. You met Jay. He won the Air 3S, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And with Jay at the meetup last year was his wife, Evelyn. And we all became friends. And of course, then Jay and Evelyn came on the cruise with us to the Caribbean with Marcus and Barkley and a variety of other people. And we all got, it was just a truly wonderful experience of 10 nights in the Caribbean. And we could take our drones out at just about every island, kind of thing. It was wonderful. Well, I want to congratulate Evelyn Santiago is now a White Plains, New York City Council member. She won last night, and I am so proud that it's our friend. And congratulations, Evelyn. And Jay, I know you were right behind her with a lot of work and getting this done. And I appreciate you guys, and I'm so happy for the people of White Plains, New York. You are going to be well represented. Thank you. So I did want to do that before we ended up today. But so where are you staying, Dre? Do you mind saying?
I'll be staying at our timeshare again. They're on South Las Vegas Boulevard, just about maybe a quarter mile, I guess you would say quarter mile east of the, I'll tip my tongue, one of the first large casinos you hit when you get into town. You know what it is I'll tip my tongue now.
Are you near the Planet Hollywood?
No, not that far. Come back. We're right. The first
MGM?
No, back west of that.
Okay.
Large white, has everything, has the bowling alleys, movie theaters, everything all in one in it.
Okay.
It's basically in Henderson.
But it's on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, South Las Vegas Boulevard.
Like one of the Caribbean name.
No, that's like a Western name to it.
Oh, okay. There was Tahiti Village, and there's a. Don't worry, I know where you are.
Usually I'll get off.
The M Resort is what you're talking about. The M Resort.
I usually get off right there.
Yeah.
Make a left turn, go up about a quarter mile. That's where my resort is at right there.
Gotcha. I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we get off this live stream, going to come right in my head.
Of course it will. Believe me, we all have that problem.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody out there that hasn't, that if you're still thinking about it, it's it's not too late. You can get in a car. You can probably find a place to stay in Las Vegas at the last minute here. And you know, we didn't raise the price after the October because we just wanted to keep it going here. And right now it's almost, we had 83 last year and we're at like 81 right now. So, and I'm almost positive we're going to get more than that showing up. So anyway, and so here's all the classes. And if you're coming and you haven't signed up for one of these classes, I strongly encourage you. You'll never get a better deal than this. And you'll never get it taught by better people than this. You know, this is going to be just a tremendous thing. If you're really, really up for a once-in-a-lifetime experience, click through here to Drone Envisions. You're going to take an entire day out in the most beautiful area of our Earth that you can imagine, and where you can fly drones, and you're going to be with, you know, a Las Vegas EMT paramedic. You're going to be with an emergency room nurse. You're going to be with some of the most skilled off-road people in the existence here, which there is quite a community of off-roaders here. And and you're going to have a lunch like you would not believe out in the middle of this exquisite space here. It's just a once in a lifetime activity here. And then let this roll for a little bit here. These are shots from last year. FPV people will be here. All kinds of people. The police department, the search and rescue will be doing demonstrations, gifts, a variety of gifts. If you're a DJI collector, I have one of the best collectible items that exist. Do you see this, Dre? Believe me, that's not a drone.
Okay, hang on.
That's a DJI box.
Okay.
It's and I have a few of those.
Okay, is that gimbal?
Nope. It's a collectible.
Yes, I don't want to spoil it. If you want to keep it a secret, I'm not going to do that.
No, I talked about it earlier in the show, I think, before you got on.
Okay.
And it's a calligraphy set.
Oh,
It's a power bank. It's a history, a beautiful book, History of DJI. And it's a full-size Phantom 4 Legos.
Oh boy.
Yes.
That'll keep somebody busy for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So if you're still on the fence, get off the fence, and it's vegasdronemeetup.com, and it's my phone number is at the top. My email address is at the top of the page. You need any information, give me a holler. We're getting ready to get this off the ground here. I go pick up a rental truck tomorrow to start hauling stuff around. Tonight we go pick up the PA system.
Okay.
So all good. All right, Dre, thanks for jumping on. I'm going to sign off.
All right. Well, I appreciate you having me, and I look forward to seeing you Friday
I hope
morning.
you dress a little more casual.
Oh yeah, I'll be polo shirt. I'll wear golf attire.
Oh, he's always the best dressed man in the drone industry. That's for sure. He always is. I love you, Dre.
You
Take
guys take
care.
care. All right,
All
bye-bye.
right. Bye now.